Hello and welcome back to your own channel Career Swami, which helps you with your career journey. If you like what you see, then please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to receive future updates. This is the video which you were waiting for, and many of you asked for it. This will help clarify most of your doubts. So here's the mega review of all the mass IT recruitment companies. This is the video which will cover not one, not two, not five, not 10, but 14 of the top IT employers. Yes, you heard it right. In this video, we will talk about IBM, TCS, Accenture, Infosys, Mindtree, Capgemini, Oracle, Cognizant, Wipro, HCL, Mphasis, LTI, Tech Mahindra, and DXC Technology. Now, let's talk about what are the factors which we have considered in this review. We have considered factors like founding year, how old is the company, how many employees are there in the company, how much is the revenue which the company is generating, what is the operating income of the company, how much is the net income, are there any profits or losses, how many assets the company has, what is the total equity of the company. We have also considered share returns for the last 5 years. Attrition rate, which is one of the important factors, has also been considered. Where is the company's headquarters? Job security, which is a prominent factor for many, have been considered as well. Layoffs and rating and reviews across multiple platforms. In this mega review, we have considered over 1 million reviews across multiple platforms. So don't worry if you are unaware of any of these factors. We will give you a short and quick explanation of the same as well in the video. On the basis of these factors and company's performance, we will provide rank, and by the end of the video, you will be able to clearly see which company ranks where based on the parameters on your screen, and you will have a decisive winner. This will help you in choosing the company if you have multiple offers, and would also help you understand the differences between these organizations. So what's your guess? Which is the number one company amongst all these 14 major firms? Do mention in the comment box. I would encourage you to watch this video till the end to gain complete knowledge and see who's the winner. Please don't skip any of the portions, else you will not be able to understand the rationale behind the ratios and rank, and you will go with half-baked information. Hope by the end of this video all your queries will be answered. Else please ask your query in the comment section and someone will reply. Also, before we move forward, this is a complete data-based analysis. Data is present and available publicly. Best and trusted sources have been considered over the dubious ones. One small request before we start. It takes enormous effort to create content and publish on YouTube. We will appreciate if you can like the video and let us know your feedback in comments. Believe me, your small like and comment will make a difference and boost us in bringing more free educational and career related content to you. So please do like, share and subscribe. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so we have all the organization names mentioned in the top first row, and all the various factors and criteria will be mentioned in the first column, which is A. I will unfilter and will explain the factors and the ratios and the rank the way in which you will be able to understand easily. Okay, so coming on IBM. IBM is one of the oldest companies in this lot. It was founded in 1911. TCS was founded in 1968. Accenture was founded in 1989. Infosys in 1981. Mindtree in 1999. Capgemini in 1967. Oracle in 1977. Cognizant in 1994. Wipro in 1945. Though Wipro was not founded as an IT organization in 1945, but this is the year when Wipro was founded. HCL in 1976. The youngest in the lot is Mphasis, which was founded in year 2000. LTI in 1996. Tech Mahindra in 1986. And DXC Technologies. Now, though DXC Technology was founded in 2017, but from the organizations from which it was founded was well existing. So for the people who are unaware, DXC Technology was founded in 2017 when HP spun off its enterprise service Service Business and merged it with Computer Science Corporation, which is also called CSC. So we have considered the founding year of CSC here to balance out the factors. Okay, so from the founding year, we can calculate what is the company age. So this is the company age. The older the company, the longer the experience. So after calculating the company age, we have also provided a rank. So IBM, which is the oldest, gets a rank of 1. Wipro gets the rank of 2. DXC Technologies 3, so on and so forth. So this is how we will be proceeding in the review. There will be factors. On the basis of factors, so for an example, the factor was founding year. On the basis of founding year, there will be some analysis, which is the company age. Now, this is one of the very simplistic analysis, but later on in this video, you will see a lot more helpful ratios, which will help you provide the right ranks. And then there's company age rank. So like this, rank will also be provided. At the end, we will aggregate all the ranks and will declare a winner. Not just that, we will also provide weightage, which will help you customize and choose the company on basis of factors which are extremely important for you. So I will explain those in the later part of the video. Okay, so now let's unfilter number of employees. So many of these organizations have over 100,000 employees, with the biggest recruiter being Accenture with over 500,000 people. If you combine Accenture and TCS, there will be 1 million people whom these organizations have recruited. Now, some of the aspects to look here is Accenture, though it started just 32 years back, but is the largest recruiter and has the largest workforce. One more interesting factor to note is DXC Technologies, when it was spun off, it had around 170,000 people, but now it is left with 138,000 people, which clearly indicates that lots of people, 32,000 to be specific, have either voluntarily moved out of DXC or have been laid off. Now let's move on and look at some additional factors. Now let's look at number of employees by company age. So this ratio will help you figure out the growth of these organizations. As I was talking about, Accenture had a tremendous growth, which you can notice here. The growth of Accenture has been phenomenal in terms of the number of people which they are adding. This will also help nullify in case any organization was started recently versus a old timer. Now let's assign a rank. So number of employees per year. So this rank will help understand the growth of the company in terms of people from inception. Okay, now let's talk about the revenue numbers. These are very important factors to understand how the company is performing. If the company is not performing well, the hikes may be very minimal or not even there. There could be layoffs as well. So how the organization is performing in terms of revenue, and not just revenue, but some other critical factors in revenue, is extremely important. Okay, so revenue. In case if you do not know what revenue means the overall income of the organization. The higher, the better. All these numbers we have mentioned in billion USD. So IBM is clearly a winner here, but we will not just go with these revenue numbers. We will perform a lot of analysis and then we will assign the ranks. Next is net income. So net income is the amount of accounting profit a company has left over after paying off all its expenses. So think of net income is profit or loss. Needless to say, higher the better in case of profit. So there's only one company in this entire list of organizations which is in loss, that is DXC Technology. Rest all organizations are in profit. So one more interesting point to note about DXC Technology is in 2017 when DXC Technology was formed, the revenues were 25 billion USD and now they are even less than 20 billion USD. So there's something which is definitely not working out with DXC. Next is total total assets. So think of an asset as any resource owned by the company. Examples of assets could be property, software, higher the better. So look at the amount of assets which IBM and Oracle has. This is because they are not just into services, but they have their own products as well. Next is the total equity. So total equity is an important factor. Equity is assets minus liabilities. So let me give you an example. If someone owns a car worth $9,000 and owes $3,000 on the loan used to buy the car, then the difference of $6,000 is the equity. Higher the better in case of profit. Okay, so now let's look at the ratios which will help us make sense out of all these revenue numbers and will assign a rank. So there's one more factor which is operating income. Operating income is an accounting figure that measures the amount of profit realized from a business operations after deducting all the expenses. Higher the better in case of profit. Now let's look at all the key ratios. Okay, so here's all revenue related analysis. Don't get worried by seeing a lot of data. You will soon be able to make sense of it. So let's start with revenue by company age, and all these numbers are mentioned in million USD. So revenue by company age ratio will help understand the growth of the company in terms of revenue from the founding year. So this is a very important ratio. We should not just look at how high is the revenue. So if you look at the revenues of IBM are far higher than Accenture, but IBM is over a century old company, whereas Accenture is just 3 decades old. So when we provide the rank, Accenture gets a higher rank. Okay, let's move on to the next ratio, which is revenue by net income. So this is revenue by profit or loss. This is a very important ratio as well. So think of this ratio as if you are earning a lot, but if you are spending a lot as well, then it's not healthy, isn't it? So how much you are earning and how much is your net income, that ratio is also very important to understand. So if you look at this, Oracle has the best ratio. That means Oracle makes a lot more profit and has less expenses. Accordingly, the rank has been provided with Oracle holding the number 1 rank and DXC holding the last rank. No wonder DXC has this ratio in negative. Okay, so next is revenue per employee. This is also a very important ratio. How much is the organization making per employee? For this, we have divided the overall revenue by the number of employees. We explained this concept in detail in one of the videos which we did on product-based organizations versus service-based organizations. You can watch that video from the link on the top right or from the channel page. Also, we have done individual reviews for most of these organizations which you see on your screen. If you are interested to go in depth and understand about these organizations, you can go and check them out. Okay, so revenue per employee ranks. So Oracle wins it again with IBM on the second spot, Tech Mahindra on the last spot. Next is net income per employee, and as Oracle had pretty good profits, so Oracle wins it again. Okay, so now let's talk about the total equity versus the company age ratio. This will help us understand how is the company doing over the years, and here IBM wins it quite large. So IBM is number 1, Mindtree being the last. Okay, now let's look at some other important ratios and factors. So let's look at share returns. So here we have considered share returns of past 5 years. This will help us understand how is the market perceiving all these organizations. So some of the outliers here are IBM. So IBM's share price is the same as if now what it was 5 years ago. So share market is not too positive about IBM. One other outlier clearly is DXC Technology. DXC Technology has generated returns of minus 55%. This is the only company in this list which has generated share returns in negative. So a surprising winner here is LTI, which has generated generated whooping 473% returns. Next is Mphasis, which has generated 274% returns. On basis of the share returns, the ranks have been mentioned here. Okay, so let's move on to another factors. Now let's talk about attrition rate. So overall, organizations because of COVID in 2020 have seen a huge drop in the attrition rates. So major callouts here, Wipro's attrition rate is quite impressive with 10.7%, Accenture and TCS at around 11%, Mphasis is between 20 to 30%. On basis of that, they have been given a attrition rate rank. Okay, now let me give you one more data point on where are the headquarters of all these organizations. IBM's headquarter is in New York, USA, TCS in Mumbai, India, Accenture in Dublin, Ireland. So Accenture seems to have moved out from the country where it was founded to gain on taxes. Infosys in Bangalore, India, Mindtree in Bangalore, India, Capgemini is in Paris, France, Oracle in Austin, USA, Cognizant in New Jersey, USA, Wipro in Bangalore, India, HCL in Noida, India, Mphasis in Bangalore, India, LTI in Mumbai, India, Tech Mahindra in Pune, India, DXC in Tysons, USA. So these were the headquarters of all these organizations. Okay, so now let's talk about one of the important factors which helps deciding whether to join an organization or not, which is layoffs and job security. Okay, so number of layoffs, the latest numbers which we have received in 2020 have been mentioned in layoffs. On basis of that, we have provided the job security ratings. So clear callouts here are TCS, Mindtree, HCL and LTI. The job security is quite high in all these organizations. So TCS definitely deserves an applaud here. Reason being, they are close to 500,000 people and still no layoffs. So IBM did some layoffs. Accenture too had a good 30,000 plus layoffs. But you also need to keep in mind the number of employees which Accenture has. Accenture has over 500,000 people. So Infosys also had some share of layoffs. Capgemini did around 500 layoffs. Oracle around 2,000. Cognizant around 11,000. Wipro around 500. Mphasis around 300. Tech Mahindra around 5,000. DXC around 10,000 in 2020. But as we discussed earlier, the employee strength of DXC Technology has come down in the previous 4 years by 32,000. Okay, now let's talk about the ratings and reviews. So we have compiled around 1 million reviews and ratings across multiple platforms. So we will not go in the details and the individual score across all the platforms to save time. We will talk about the aggregated ratings and reviews and the aggregated rank. So here's the aggregated number. Clear callouts, IBM has a score close to 4 and has the highest score. TCS and Accenture is not far behind with 3.92 rating each. LTI, Tech Mahindra and DXC Technologies are among the last 3. Okay, great. So we have covered all the key factors. It's time to see the overall rank. Okay, so this is what the overall rank looks like across various different factors. So here we have not considered weightage and I will cover weightage in few minutes. Let's review the rank here. IBM is at number 1 spot. TCS is on the 2nd spot. Accenture is on the 3rd spot. On the 4th spot, we have Oracle. 5th spot is HCL. On 6th, we have Infosys. 7th is Wipro. 8th is Capgemini. 9th is Cognizant. 10th is LTI. 11th is Mphasis. 12th is DXC Technology. 13th is Tech Mahindra. And 14th is Mindtree. So this was the rank without considering any weightage. Now let's add weightage and then see what are the ranks. I will add some of the sample weightage and will show you which organization to choose considering different scenarios. Okay, so weightage will help someone improve the rank for the factors which are most important for them. So for example, if I am someone who don't care how old is the company, so why should I be caring about IBM, which is over 100 years old company? So let's assign the the weightage, the sample weightage which we have assigned for how old is the company is 2%, employee per year rank is 5%, revenue by company age is 4% because for this person the company age doesn't matter. Revenue by net income 5%. How much is revenue per employee and how much is net income per employee has been assigned 10% because the person who is assigning the weightage cares about this particular aspect, and this may be directly proportional to the salary hikes. Total equity by company age 5%, share returns 5%, and then the most important factors for this sample weightage is attrition rank. So how much is the attrition? How many people are leaving the organization? Next important factor is job security. How much is the organization safe? Next is the ratings and reviews. So for this person, public opinion matters a lot. So considering all these factors for this sample profile, let's look at what are the ranks. Okay, so here are the ranks considering this weightage. IBM at 1, TCS at 2, Accenture at 3, Oracle at 4, HCL at 5, Infosys at 6, Wipro at 7, Capgemini at 8, Cognizant at 9, LTI at 10, Tech Mahindra at 13, and DXC Technology at 14. So these were the rankings considering this sample weightage. You can choose the weightage for the factors which is most important for you, and you will be able to get the desired results. Okay, now let's consider one more sample profile. So for this person, revenue and job security matters the most. So let's say the company age rank weightage is 1%, employee per year, the person doesn't really care how many people are being added every year. So this weightage is just 2%, revenue by company year, revenue by company age, let's keep it 4%, revenue by net income rank, let's keep it 3%, revenue per employee, so let's give it 15% is the person is really concerned about the revenues, and then net income per employee, let's make it 15%, total equity by company age rank, let's mark it 2%, share returns, now the person is again not much bothered about how the market considers the company, so share returns weightage is 1%, attrition rate, so the person is concerned about attrition rate but not the most, so let's give it 10%, and job security is something which is most important for the person, so let's give job security is 25%, or let's even increase more, let's make it around 35%. Okay, so for this sample person, IBM still stands at number 1, number 2 position is Oracle, number 3 position is TCS, number 4 is HCL, number 5 is Accenture, number 6 is Infosys, number 7 is Wipro, number 8 is Capgemini, number 9 is LTI, number 10 is Cognizant, number 11 is Mindtree, number 12 is Mphasis, number 13 is DXC, and the last one is Tech Mahindra. So this is how you can play around, assign weightage to the factors which are most important for you and choose the organization which is right for you. So let's look at one more sample profile, and this person is most concerned about growth. So this kind of person, company age, let's say 2%, employee per year rank. Now since the person is concerned about growth, so this is one of the important factors, how many people are being added in the organization. So this also helps people climbing the ladders faster. If there are many people who are joining every now and then the chances are higher that you will be climbing the ladder quite faster. So let's say employee per year weightage is 15%. Now since this person is bothered about the growth, so revenue by company age is something which is very important as well. So let's give it 15%. Let's keep revenue by net income without changing. Revenue per employee, let's say 8%. Net income per employee, let's say 8%. Total equity by company age, let's give it 10%. Share returns, let's keep it the same. Attrition rate, let's keep it the same. Job security, let's change it to 15%. So in this case, IBM is still at number 1 spot. Second is Accenture. Third is TCS. So this is how you can play around if you have multiple offers. So what do you guys think about this video? Do you think we should add another parameters here? Do let us know in the comment section. Also, if you want further details on the feedback, training, bond period, salary for freshers and experienced people, then do let us know in the comment section and we will bring more videos like this. Before we end this video, I would like to confirm that we are not associated with any of these organizations and the data was available publicly. We have performed some analysis on the basis of factors and have presented these rankings to help you educate and make a wise decision. That's it in this video. Thanks a lot for watching. Be purposeful.